Good morning, students. Welcome to history class. So, as we have already done in chapter like previous class about the split of syllabus of class 12 history. So today we're going to start our first chapter, that is bricks, beads and bones, the Harappan civilization. Okay, as you know that what is civilization, because we have already read in class 12 class 11 history about the Mesopotamian civilization that was flourished on the riverbank of river Tigris and river Euphrates. Okay, so this Harappan civilization is the contemporary civilization of this Mesopotamian civilization. Contemporary means at the सेम टाइम. ओके, साथ साथ में जो साथ साथ एक ही टाइम में हो रहा है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? कंटेम्पररी बोलते हैं. ठीक है. सो as you know, what is civilization? Civilization can be defined as the process of which a society develops its own culture and institution. Like the Mesopotamian civilization has their own culture, has their own language, has their own script, has their own way of living, right? So likewise the Harappan civilization also has their own way of living, has their own culture, has their own tradition, has their own religion belief, okay, and has their own script. Okay, so and in this highly developed and organized human society is called a civilized society. Okay, we live in a very civilized society, but before moving to the Harappan civilization, as you all can remember, most of the civilization of the, like not most, all of the civilization of the world has been flourished on the riverbank. Like the, let me tell, as you can see that most of the civilization of the world was flourished on the bank of river. Okay, on the river bank. Number one is like Egyptian civilization. As you can see this, the green one is the area covered by the particular civilization. Okay, so you can see that the Egyptian civilization was flourished on the bank of river Nile. Okay, second is Mesopotamian civilization. This is Mesopotamia. This is Mesopotamia. Okay, so Mesopotamia, you can see the green area covered by the green is particular site of the Mesopotamian civilization. So Mesopotamian civilization was flourished on the bank of river Tigris and river Euphrates. Likewise, the Harappan civilization was also flourished on the river bank of Indus, okay, which is in present day Pakistan. Okay, like the Chinese civilization, as you can see. Okay, you can see that it was flourished on the river bank of Hongho river and Yangtze-Kiang river. Okay, so you all might be thinking why all the civilization of the world was flourished on the river bank. Okay, there are many reasons why the civilization of this world was flourished or developed along the river bank. Because number one reason is the river, okay, naturally supplied a continuous flow of water for farming and human consumption. So life without water cannot exist. Water is life, right? And number 2 point is water help in the growth of trade and commerce by providing means of transport. Okay, transport to carry things from one place to another, to go from one place to another. So during the ancient time there is no roadway there, like especially there is not a proper facilities like nowadays we used to get. Okay, like taxis, buses, like aeroplane, okay, helicopter, rickshaw, scooter. That time we don't have that. Okay, we have to depend either on the waterways or we have to depend on some kind of carts like bullock carts, cow carts. Okay. Oh, and the next point is it developed trade and commerce by providing means of transport, as I told you. Okay, so our other point is, so on the river bank, the climatic conditions, the topography of the area, the vegetation of the area was very good. Okay, so it is the river valley will get the moderate climate for certain type of agricultural production. Okay, so these are the few reasons why why most of the civilization of the world was flourished on the river bank. Okay, so let's move to our second move to our chapter. Okay, that is the Harappan civilization. Okay, so as you can see on the top of our chapter, there is bricks, beads and bones. Okay, so you can see that when the civilization was discovered by an archaeologist during the 20th century, what they have found is they have found most of the bricks of particular ratio, breadth and length size. Okay, beads of a particular style. Okay, and the bones, and taking all these evidences into account, they have successfully announced this civilization. Okay, so so the Harappan civilization. Okay, let's start. So the Harappan civilization, the actual name of the civilization is the Indus Valley Civilization, because the civilization was flourished on the bank of river Indus, right? So we call the civilization as the Indus Valley Civilization. Okay, so you might be thinking, why we calling this civilization as the Harappan civilization as well? Okay, because Harappa, okay, Harappa was the first place to be discovered. Okay, to be discovered, and where this unique culture was discovered, so we call this civilization Harappan civilization as well. So don't get confused, both the Indus Valley civilization and the Harappan civilization are same. Okay, so this civilization was flourished approx, not definitely, approx 2600 BCE. Okay, and lasted up to 2900 BCE. Okay, approximately 5000 years ago. Okay, it was started approx 2600 BCE and lasted up to 1900 BCE, that is 55,000 years ago. Okay, so the area covered, I'm telling you, only the area covered under this civilization. Don't get confused, dear student. Yesterday also, don't get confused about the area covered and the sites. Okay, area covered. See the area covered under this civilization. Okay, so you can see that the green color area or the space is all belongs to this Indus Valley civilization. Okay, so you can see that. Sorry, my video is not that much clear because I have my camera is not so nice, so please cooperate. So I'm trying. Okay, so as you can see, this is the area, this is the green area which comes under Harappan civilization or the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, so when this civilization was discovered in 20th century, more than 100 sites has been discovered. Okay, so the area covered or the area the area extended in this civilization is from 6,80,000 square kilometer to 8 lakh square kilometer. Okay, it was started from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, it is started from Jammu and Kashmir in the north. Okay, and Rajasthan, Punjab, Rajasthan, okay, Gujarat in the south, whole of Pakistan and parts of Afghanistan. Okay, area covered by this civilization. Okay, and as I told you earlier only, there are more than 100 sites has been discovered. Okay, so it is like it is not possible to discuss all the 100 sites. Okay, so we are taking into account only certain areas. That is, number one is we are going to discuss about Harappa, which is in present day Pakistan. Okay, and the other one is we are going to discuss Mohenjo-daro, which is in on the bank of river Indus. Okay, and which is also in Pakistan. Now we are going to discuss about the Kali Bagan. Okay, Kali Bagan. Kali Bagan means Kali means black and Bagan means Bengal, black Bengal, which is in Rajasthan. Okay, and like Ropar, which is also in Rajasthan. Okay, and like Dholabira, Suktoda, it's Lothal, Rosdi, Rangpur. These are all the places we are going to discuss about like in this chapter. Okay, but most probably in a brief we are going to discuss about the Mohenjo-daro, because Mohenjo-daro like was one of the biggest and largest area which comes under this civilization. Okay, and more the evidences or artifacts has been found from this area, that is Mohenjo-daro, which is on the river bank of river Indus. Okay, so as I told you, why we call this civilization as the Harappan civilization, which because this civilization was named after Harappa, at first site where the Indus where this culture was discovered. Okay, that is in 20th century. Okay, so so at the same time this civilization is also called Harappan culture. Okay, why culture? Okay, because archaeologists use this term because culture for a group of objects distinctive in style that are usually found together within a specific geographical area and period of time. Okay, as you can see these are the beads which has been found in Harappan sites. Okay, this is a distinctive type of beads which has only found on which has only found in area covered by the Harappan civilization. Okay, these beads are not found in other civilization. Okay, so at the same time you can see these cubes, these are the weights. Okay, cubes. Okay, and you can see this is like a tool. Okay, and these are also these are like it used for during, maybe it is used during agricultural work as a tool or implement. Okay, so because of all these distinctive cultures and artifacts, the archaeologists have called this civilization as a culture, Harappan culture. Okay, so to make it easier, the archaeologists have divided this IVC is Indus Valley Civilization. Okay, Indus Valley Civilization into two period. One is early Harappan Civilization, that is during the time of its flourished, early Harappan Civilization, and the other one is mature or later Harappan Civilization. HC means Harappan Civilization or Indus Valley Civilization, that is during the time of its decline. Okay, so in next time in next class we are going to discuss about the early Harappan sites and the mature Harappan sites. Okay, so among this more than 100 sites, next time we are going to discuss about some of the major sites which comes under Harappan civilization. Okay, I'm talking about the sites, not the area covered by this civilization. Okay, I'm talking about the sites like Mohenjo-daro, okay, like Harappa, which is on the river Ravi, okay, on the bank of river Ravi, like Kot Dizi, like Balakot, Amri, Chanhu-daro, like Dholabira, like Nageshwar, Rangpur, Lothal, Kalibagan, Banawali, Rakhigari. These are all the sites which belongs to this civilization. In next class, we're going to discuss about the social, economic, political, religious and cultural life of the people of Harappa. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.